Welcome back. I'm Joshua Lucas.
And I'm Peyton Babby, here with a special Memorial Day edition of the Cougar News.
Hey Peyton, what are all these beautiful flowers that are popping up around our whole school?
Well, Josh, those flowers have a special meaning. Let's head over to Shayna and Xander for a little holiday history.
Thanks, Peyton. Those flowers are called poppies, and they are unique because they grow best in soil that has been disturbed. During World War I, fields in Europe were destroyed by bombs, cannonballs, and gunfire. Bright red poppy flowers pushed their way up from the soil.
That's right, Xander. And looking at the battlefield, John McRae, who was a Canadian colonel and surgeon, was inspired to write a poem. Let's go to Vaughn and Zoe with more on that.
Thanks, Shayna. The poem is called Flanders Field, and it goes like this. In Flanders Field, the poppies blow between the crosses row on row, that market place and in the sky, that larks still bravely singing fly, scarce herds amid the gun below. We are the dead shorts days ago. We live, felt dawn, saw sunset glow. We love and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Field. Take up our quarrel with the foe, to you failing hands we throw. The torch be yours to hold it high. If you break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep. Those poppies grow in Flanders Field.
It's really beautiful. So basically, McRae was encouraging us to always remember the soldiers who have lost their lives fighting for our country. Back to you at the studio.
Oh, I see. So the old poppy flower thing became a symbol of remembrance because of Colonel McRae's poem?
That's right, Josh, which is why in art class each student at WSIS made a ceramic poppy for a Memorial Day display.
Oh yeah, that was a really fun project. Let's go to Brandon Rayland to show us how we made those poppies.
Well, Josh, we started with 2 slabs of clay, some tools, slip, and poppy flower templates.
We put the templates on our slabs and curved out the poppies. We used walnuts and clay tools to add texture.
We put the flowers in a paper bowl to dry, making sure to attach them by scratching the clay and adding slip.
We poked a hole through the center with a straw and used the leftover clay to make a ball of pollen. When the clay was dry, the flowers were fired in the kiln. Fired clay is called bisque.
We coated the poppies with 2 layers of glaze. Students used red and black, and some added colorful accents.
The glazed poppies were fired in the kiln and came out all bright and shiny.
Finally, we assembled our poppies by securing them to steel rods with nuts and washers.
They are ready to be planted.
Voila!
Miss R and local artist Lynn Lavin. To learn more,
What inspired you to create this project, Mr. Ruggiero?
Well, Jesse, it was two things. First, I learned about this incredible display of poppies, ceramic poppies, that was made in 2014 to commemorate the 100th year from the start of World War I. And it was created around the Tower of London. And it had over 800,000 ceramic poppies to represent all the soldiers who had died. And then also, locally in Berkeley Springs, they were able to raise enough funds to create a Vietnam Veterans Memorial, which brought my attention to the other war memorials there on Fairfax Street. So it gave me the idea of creating our own little poppy display to honor our heroes for Memorial Day.
Nice. Thanks for helping out, Lynn.
You're very welcome.
What did you think about all this?
Well, I think it's been a wonderful project. We're close to making all the poppies now, and Miss Ruggiero has taught everyone about the memorial and the significance of the poppies. So it's become a project that everyone can enjoy. And just from other times, I've learned that when people are doing a project and they know why they're doing it, and then they're having fun doing it, everybody does the best they can, and it makes it a wonderful way to learn. So I'm happy to be a part of it. It's been fun.
How did you get all the supplies for the project?
Well, we had to gather. Miss Ruggiero wrote the grant. We had to look for someone to help us do the match. We needed a 25% match, and the Arts Council asked the town to give some money to make the match, and they came up with money from the hotel motel tax, which they gave to the Arts Council, which they gave to us. And we were able to put in orders with Hunter's Hardware to get the metal pieces that the poppies will be mounted on. And I drove to Baltimore, and we got the clay that we needed and the glazes that we needed. So that's how we got the supplies. And then I just, bought bowls at Food Lion and other things, and made the tool kits and everything we needed to get the work done. So it's been fun.
Wow, so really the whole community came together to make this project possible.
That's right, Caleb, and we are very grateful to everyone who was involved.
Yes, we are. Now back to you at the studio.
Thanks, Caleb. Well, I think these poppies will create a beautiful Memorial Day exhibit for our town.
Me too. I'm definitely looking forward for checking them out on Memorial Day, and I hope all our viewers do too.
That's all for now. I'm Peyton Babby.
And I'm Joshua Lucas.
Signing off with the Cougar News.
Bye!
The Poppy Project was made possible with the financial assistance from the West Virginia Department of Alt Culture and History and the National Endowment for the Arts and the Morgan Arts Council, with approval from the West Virginia Commission on the Arts.
During World War I, the Europe were just
in the sky that larks. Dang it.
Let's get Brain. I said brain.